The sirens are not a warning, they are a countdown. And this time, nobody is safe. Darkness, no music. No light, just the faint crackle of fire somewhere far away. A slow, ticking sound begins, like a Geiger counter searching for life in a dead world. The ticking gets louder. Then suddenly, a massive explosion tears through the silence. The screen flashes white for a split second, cut to a ruined city buried in dust. Buildings are broken in half. Smoke rises into a red sky. Wind pushes sand across empty streets. A torn flag hangs from a metal pole, barely holding on. In the distance, we see someone walking alone, heavy boots crushing debris. The camera never shows the face, only the shadow stretching across the ground. A voice speaks in a low, tired tone. We thought the worst was over. We were wrong. Quick cuts begin. A settlement burning in the night. People running. A child crying. Gunshots echo. Sparks fly as power armor crashes through a wooden wall. A helmet rolls across the floor, cracked and covered in blood. Someone reaches for it, but stops. The ticking sound returns. Faster now. Cut to inside a vault. Red emergency lights spinning. Alarm screaming. A metal door slowly sliding shut. Hands pound on the outside. Open it, please! The door seals. Silence. Now we see the main survivor standing on a hill, looking down at what used to be home. Fire spreads across the land, ash falls like snow. The wind carries whispers of the past. You were never meant to leave. The voice feels close, almost inside the head, a close shot of shaking hands holding a worn-out photo. The photo shows a happy family before the war. The edges are burned. A tear falls onto it, mixing with dirt. Cut to the sky. Far away, something bright moves through the clouds. A missile? A flare? We don't know. But it's coming fast. The ticking stops. Complete silence. Then one final line, almost a whisper. This ends tonight. Cut to black. The screen fades in from black, but there is no peace. The wind howls across the wasteland, carrying dust and old memories. The camera moves slowly over broken highways, rusted cars stacked on each other, skeletons still sitting in driver's seats as if they were waiting for traffic to move again. The world did not die in one day. It rotted slowly. A deep voice speaks. Calm but heavy. The war did not end, it only changed shape. Cut to a group of survivors walking across the desert. Their clothes are torn. Their eyes are tired. One of them carries a metal box with a vault symbol scratched on it. Another keeps looking over their shoulder. They are not alone out here. In the distance, a massive airship moves through the smoke-filled sky. Its engines roar like thunder. The symbol of the Brotherhood shines on its side. Soldiers in power armor stand at the edge, looking down at the land like they own it. One commander removes his helmet. His face is cold. Order will return, he says, no matter the cost. Cut to a dark underground tunnel. Raiders sit around a fire, laughing. Their weapons are old but deadly. One of them holds a map covered in marks. A red circle surrounds a single word. Vault 33, the leader grins. They open the door, he says. Now we take what's inside. The music starts building slowly. Inside the vault, tension grows. People argue in a narrow hallway. You said it was safe, someone shouts. A scientist shakes his head. We never promised safety, only survival. A computer screen behind him flashes strange files. One file name stands out. Project Genesis. Cut to the main survivor. Again. This time closer. Dirt on the face. Eyes filled with anger, not fear. The past is gone. The future is uncertain. The only thing left is choice. The voice returns. Trust is broken. Lines are drawn, and the truth is worse than the war. Quick. Flashes, Brotherhood troops landing on the ground. Raiders charging with fire in their eyes. Vault residents locking doors. A secret lab hidden. Beneath layers of steel, the airship's shadow covers the land like a storm cloud. Something big is coming, and nobody is ready. The music grows louder. But it is not heroic. It feels heavy, like something is about to snap. The main survivor stands face to face with an old ally. They once fought side by side. Now a gun is raised between them. Neither one pulls the trigger. Not yet, the Eli's voice shakes. You don't understand what this will cause? The survivor answers quietly, I understand exactly. Cut to the Brotherhood commander inside the airship. He watches the wasteland through a wide glass window. Flames burn below like small candles. A soldier steps forward. We found the signal. The commander turns slowly. Prepare the strike team. Cut to the ghoul, sitting alone in a ruined bar. The roof is gone. Sunlight hits his scarred face. He loads a single bullet into his weapon. He smiles, but there is no joy in it. Told. You, he mutters. Nobody walks away clean. The music beats faster. Inside the hidden lab, red lights flash across metal walls. Screens show old pre-war footage, scientists arguing. A countdown frozen on 0. The words Project Genesis blink again. A voice recording plays, if activation begins, there is no reversal. Back to the surface, raiders storm through a settlement. Fire spreads across wooden homes. A mother hides her child under the floorboards, boots stop right above them. The survivor runs through smoke, searching, calling out a name we cannot hear. The world feels smaller now, more personal. This is no longer about land or power, it is about loss. The ally finally lowers the gun, tears mix with ash. There has to be another way, the survivor looks toward the sky. The airship blocks the sun. And softly, with no anger left, comes the reply, not anymore. The music suddenly drops. No drums. No loud sound. Just a slow heartbeat. Inside the hidden lab, the survivor stands in front of a metal console covered in dust. A single screen glows in the dark. On it, a simple message, activation ready. A red button waits below it. One press can change everything. Footsteps. Echo behind. The old ally walks in, wounded but still standing. If you press that, they say softly, the world won't survive it. The survivor does not turn around. This world already didn't. Cut to outside? The Brotherhood soldiers land hard on the ground. Power armor hits the dirt with force. Raiders rush in from the other side. Gunfire fills the air. Energy blasts light up the night. People scream. Fire spreads fast. Inside the lab, the screen begins a countdown on its own. 60 seconds, the ghoul fights through smoke and steel. He takes a hit but keeps moving. You better make it worth it, he mutters. Blood on his teeth. 4-5 seconds. The commander storms through the hallway, weapon raised. Stand down, he shouts. You don't know what you're doing. 30 seconds, the survivor finally turns. Face calm, eyes clear, I know exactly what I'm doing. Outside, the ground shakes. The airship engines roar louder, trying to lift higher. Raiders retreat. Vault residents watch from faraway hills, fear on every face point. 15 seconds, the ally reaches out, please. 10 seconds, silence spreads like a wave. Even the gunfire feels distant now. 5, 4, 3. The survivor closes their eyes. 2, 1. Cut to black. No explosion sound. No music. Just one final whisper in the dark. War never changes.